Hi, in this video I'm going to be talking about keeping a gratitude journal, and I'll explain what a gratitude journal is and the benefits, and then some details on how you might find it most useful. Before I go on, I'd love to invite you to subscribe to our channel. We have a lot of videos about how to cope emotionally and psychologically and spiritually with breast cancer, in addition to videos specifically about different types of cancer treatments you might hear about as you go through treatment. I'm going to start first by talking about gratitude. We have a video all about gratitude that we'll link to here, but gratitude is feeling grateful for things as they are. So I want to make the distinction between as if gratitude, and that's the gratitude where we say things like, at least I'm not on fire, or at least I have my family, or at least I have the other breast, where we have to look to other people to feel grateful. That's not the kind of gratitude I'm talking about. I'm talking about the deep healing gratitude that roots us in what we have now and helps us both accept things the way they are and also see the gifts that we have and the assets in our life and the people who love us. So gratitude's a little different according to this definition. It's also not what I call social media gratitude, where we say, look at all the great things I have, these carefully curated images of us and our children and our lives on their best days. It's a different, again, kind of gratitude because that requires comparison with other people, and other people certainly compare themselves to us. And as you know, a lot of people don't actually believe what they say, and sometimes it can even feel harmful. I'm talking about this sort of private gratitude, again, for the way things are. A gratitude journal can be kept in all sorts of different ways. You can keep a physical journal in a notebook. There are gratitude journals you can buy because you can pretty much buy anything these days. You can keep your gratitude on little scraps of paper next to you on the bed or where you exercise or by the front door. And you can even keep gratitude journals on your phone. There are apps that can do this. There are Facebook groups called things like 3 Good Things. And so really a gratitude journal doesn't have to be a physical journal, though sometimes it's really helpful to look back on days when things are particularly difficult for you. A gratitude journal can start the simplest way possible. I would love to invite you to start with just 3 good things, 3 things that happened. It might be somebody smiled at you today when you were out, or you woke up feeling refreshed, or you were able to fall asleep last night without much difficulty. Or what if you ate something really good? You had a piece of chocolate, or you had a really good apple. Tune into your body, into those moment by moment physical sensations. So it might be the way the air felt on your skin. Get as specific as you can. What you want to do is cultivate some mindfulness and cultivate noticing, which is really an art, the art of noticing good things about other people in your life, good sensations, good feelings, good thoughts. Maybe you had a laugh at something, a cartoon you saw, or something on late night TV when you couldn't sleep. Those littlest things, make them absolutely as small as you can. It's in those moments of noticing that we have true mindful gratitude. If you can't think of 3 things, start with 1 thing. There has got to be 1 thing that is going on in your life that happened yesterday, that you're experiencing today, for which you can be grateful. Then you can move forward and add to that list. You know, I have people I work with who have 10 things every day they're grateful for. And again, specificity matters. So my kids, when they were growing up, would always say they were grateful for mommy, daddy, and their sister. I have 2 daughters. And you know, it's probably better not to say the same things, so you want to avoid some repetition, but get specific. What specifically are you grateful for that person in your life? Was it the way they laughed, or that they gave you a beautiful hug that day, or they checked in with you in the middle of the day? Or if you're grateful for your home, what is it specifically about your home that you love? Is it the way the light hit the wall? Is it that you're warm? Is it that you're cool enough? Is it that you have, a shower that has great water pressure, or you had a nice bath? Get as specific as you can, because that will help you feel in the moment, see and smell and taste and hear what you're grateful for, and it helps avoid repetition. I have a friend, we text each other every day something that we're grateful for, and I have to get really specific because there are 365 days in a year and sometimes one more. So get as specific as you can. Is gratitude a way to avoid the hard things? No. In fact, you may want to notice the things in yourself that you're grateful for, that you got through a difficult day. And what was it in yourself that enabled you to do that? Was it your faith? Was it hope? Was it just your sheer stubbornness? So it's not a way to, a practice of gratitude is not in any way diminishing the difficult things, but in those difficult things, how did you get through it? Be thorough. You have multiple aspects to your life. None of us gets through life without our dignity being violated or without hard things. And when you're going through cancer, its treatment and its aftermath, things are hard. We don't want to diminish the hard things, and a gratitude journal does not do that in any way. The last thing I want to say is that you want to be consistent. So whatever you're using to practice this gratitude practice and keep a gratitude journal, make sure that you don't take your journal and put it back in the bookcase, or that you have it in an app you have to search for on your phone. Make sure, until it's a habit, that you have prompts that help you remember. You might put a sticky note on your bathroom mirror that says, gratitude today, or have an alarm on your phone. You could set an alarm for 8 in the morning or 8 at night, or whatever time works for you to remind you. Because if this is a new habit for you, you want to make sure you start small and do it every day. And when you've done it every day, it will eventually build into you're getting not just the positive, I did my gratitude journal today, but you're actually noticing a change. It takes about 30 days of keeping a daily gratitude journal for you to start to see shifts in your mindset. I hope this has been helpful. Let us know if you keep a gratitude journal in the comments, how it's been for you. What kind of journal do you use? If you think this is the craziest idea, let us know why. We'd love to know your experiences, and sharing your story with others in the Yerba community really helps create this community for which you can be grateful and others can as well. As always, thank you for watching.